Luca Mazzato getting as aero as he can. 3 kilometers to go now as Dylan van Baarle, the Dutch road race champion, drops onto the wheel of that Standerwolf of Belgium from AG2R Citroën. The lead is only a small one. Yves Lampard swings over, he takes a look over his shoulder and he'll see the peloton not too far behind, only about 75 metres, 2.6 k's to go. Stan de Wolf gets as low as he can, keeping things as legal as he can. There you go, Mazzato is the man on the back, just obscured by the Belgian. Second position at the moment is at Dylan van Baarle, but the bunch are bearing down on them and it doesn't look as if van Baarle wants to ride this one now. It's been a thriller of a race. It's been action-packed all the way, but we're coming in to the final couple of minutes now. The last 2 kilometres now. The arrowhead formation on the front of the bunch. They bank right. One of the couple of riders taken to the pavement there. That's a little bit sketchy as Intermarché take that corner. It looks as if that little breakaway that went clear just a couple of kilometres ago is going to be caught as they thread their way through the centre of Marche and Famenne. What a race this has been, and it still isn't over yet here, Ian.
Certainly isn't. I think that was the powers of Mike Turnison bringing that one back for Intermarché. But right now there's a slight lull. But it looks like Caden Grove still at the front with Dries de Bont for company for a lead out. Moving up on the left-hand side of the road, Total Energy. Girmay still there. Trentin, Laporte. Some very fast finishes still in the mix.
Certainly are 1,200 metres to go. The place you don't want to be is on that right-hander there. We've got the little shopping precinct still to go. Dylan van Baarle has been caught. He'll keep this pace high. He knows that the bunch is back together as they rattle over this small section of ornamental cobbles. Thread their way through the town. Van Baarle looks. He'll keep pressing on. He'll see the European champion of Christophe Laporte, the newly minted champion, the Frenchman, 30 years of age now, looking for another win as they turn on to the finishing straight. It's still all together here, Ian.
It certainly is. They're going to hit a headwind on the finishing straight, so look for perhaps a rider coming from a little further back, using the wheels ahead of them to gain speed, get the rush on the rider ahead. It drags all the way to the line, around about 500 metres to go now. Dylan van Baarle with the lead out. Mazzato, he's not going to want to do a turn. Look on the left-hand side.
And on the left-hand side, they're taking things up. They're opening up this sprint very, very long. Indeed, Caden Groves is there. It's Raymond Sinkeldam doing a long lead out for Groves. Groves is exposed early, but Raymond Sinkeldam is a master at this, forcing the riders round on to the left-hand side. An amazing ride here by Sinkeldam, the former Dutch road champion, but he can't leave it too early. Just coming up on the other side as well. Well, there is on the left-hand side. It is Arnaud de Lee in the centre. On the right-hand side, it's Groves. Groves, de Lee, Groves. It is de Lee, takes his foot out. He puts it back in again. Oh, what happened? It looks like it's going to be on the line. I think it's Caden Groves. Wow. Arnaud de Lee pulled his foot out, re-engaged it, pulled it out again. Lost that key momentum. He definitely would have won if it hadn't been for that awful error. But it is, with subject to confirmation, a frustrated de Lee cannot believe his misfortune. But it looks like it was Caden Groves that took the win at Famenne Ardenne. What a...
Looks round, he had a good gap at this point and then pulls his right foot out. The chain's down onto the small ring on the front.
Did he go? I think he got... If he won that one, he won it. Unbelievable. Well, one-legged de Lee takes victory. Unbelievable stuff here. The man is that strong. All he needs is... Arnaud de Lee ahead of Caden Groves, Florian Seneschal, Christophe Laporte, Arnie Marit, Tom van Aelsbroek, Dries van Hestel, Biniam Girmay, Oliver Nelson and Jacob Scott, a good 10th place.